What is going on, guys? This is Next96 here and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to build a balanced team for April's Nemesis Cup by Sylph Arena. Here is the announcement with the rules. In this format we must choose one fighter for the slot number 1, one anti-fighter for the slot number 2, and then complete the team with 4 bodyguards. The fighters are either fighting or ground type: Obstagoon, Gallade, Lucario, Polygraph, Pangoro, Blaziken, Chestnut, Quagsire, Flygon, and Excadrill. The anti-fighters are flying, fairy, or ghost types: Jumpluff, Dedenne, Frostlass, Gourgeist, Noctowl, Gyarados, Charizard, Gengar, Galarian Rapidash, and Mawile. The bodyguards can be Bug, Dark, Fire, Grass, Ice, Psychic, or Water types, and they must be dual type Pokemon. Also, Megas and Monotypes are banned, along with Scavalier and the following types: Fairy, Flying, Fighting, Ground, Ghost, and Normal. As always, I would like to consider the top ranked Pokemon for this format according to PvPoke, along with the recommended moveset and the move counts. These Pokemon have the best results in this format, but keep in mind that the rankings may change with time according to player usage. We can see clearly that most of the limited Pokemon, which are the fighters and anti-fighters, are at the top. Then there are some bugs and grass types. Here on the Sylph website you can check all the information about the cup, including the rules, game filters, guides, videos, and the cup stats that shows the most commonly used Pokemon in this format. This can help us decide which Pokemon we should choose for our team to counter the most common picks. And this is a chart I made with what I believe is the main meta in this format, creating roles by type. We have Ice, Fire, Water, Grass, Bug, Psychic, Fighting, Dark, and Ground types, along with the anti-fighters, which are Flying, Ghost, or Fairy type. Here are some examples of Pokemon for each of the type roles. Later we'll see some arrows that show how they perform in battle. Considering all of this, in my opinion, a good balanced team should bring the following 6 roles. First, choose a fighter, as they have some of the best results in this format. Some of them have counter as fast move, and they can hit almost everything with at least neutral damage. Fighting types are strong against dark and ice types, but are weak to the anti-fighters, while ground types on the other hand may be able to beat those anti-fighters. The best of them are Lucario, Blaziken, and Excadrill. Then choose an anti-fighter. As the name suggests, they beat fighters because of their typing. Ghost types double resist fighting. Flying types are effective against fighting, bug, and grass, but weak to ice and electric. And fairies are effective against fighting. Some examples are Frostlass, Noctowl, and Dedenne. Next we should consider a bug type. They can be dark types, some of them resist counter, and as there are many bugs, one of them may provide the coverage your team needs. A few of them are Fortress and Beedrill. Dark types are also good in this meta. They can deal neutral damage to everything that is not fighting or fairy, and they also have some coverage types. Some of them are Incineroar and Spylos. Those 4 roles should be in every team. Then the next picks are the 2 wildcards that will be chosen depending on the coverage we still need for the team. An electric type could be considered to deal with flying types and to deal neutral damage to everything that's not ground. Ice is also a very useful offensive type, dealing unresisted damage most of the time. Also, grass types can be used to counter water or ground types. And fire types may rise to counter grass, ice, and the many bugs that may appear. Or the wildcard could be replaced with a previous role if you want. You can also use PvPoke's Team Builder to help you fill a role or complete the team. This is made by choosing some of the Pokemon from the roles here. I recommend 3 or 4 and then simulate the results. You can feel free to use any of your favorite Pokemon if they are allowed. You just need to use the team builder wisely to look for alternatives that cover your team weakness, and keep simulating with the new Pokemon until you have your team of 6. Also remember, every team has a weakness, but one should try that it doesn't include meta Pokemon that are most likely to be used. And now here are some team examples that are mostly balanced in this format from practice tournaments I saw. I hope this has been helpful to all of you. This is the end of the video. Thank you everyone for watching, and if you like my content, make sure to follow me on Twitter, hit the like button, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can join my Discord, where I will host some PvP tournaments and upload these PvP infographics. I'll put the link in the description below. Once again, thank you.